Hi guys, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video in our Christmas special series. And today we are making a really festive edible gift. We're making spiced whiskey caramel sauce and it is so amazing. You can give this away as festive gifts this holiday season to your friends, family, loved ones. It's super easy and comes together really quickly. You only need a handful of ingredients, and we are also going to take it up a notch with a kick of some whiskey in there, and it tastes absolutely incredible. So let's get started. We are going to use a heavy bottom saucepan to make our caramel sauce, and into this heavy bottom saucepan I'm going to add some castor sugar. Now you could also use granulated sugar, the one that you use to make tea or chai, and just grind it to a fine powder first. I'm also going to add some water. Now it's very important to use a heavy bottom saucepan because things will bubble over and you want it to contain everything in that vessel, and also needs to have a handle so you can move it around very easily, because we are not going to be using a whisk or a spoon while the caramel is being made. Otherwise our caramel will crystallize. So on a high heat first, just keep swirling the pan around until the sugar has dissolved in the water, and as soon as that happens, you're going to turn the heat down to medium low. You don't want to be in a hurry to make this caramel. Let it gently cook. Now I have obviously fast forwarded this video because this is how the different stages will be reached when you're making the caramel sauce. First, it will just be plain sugar and water. It's bubbling away gently on a medium-low heat. It takes about 8 to 10 minutes for your caramel to start getting the color that you want it to achieve. It's very important that you do not use a spoon or a whisk at all. Also very important to keep all your ingredients handy and close to you, because once the caramel achieves its desired color, you will want to act fast and you cannot just run around getting ingredients while your caramel is cooking. You have to stand there right over your saucepan and keep a watchful eye over there so that it doesn't go too far. Now, as you can see, the bubbles are very large at this point, and eventually they will start to calm down a little bit and get tinier in structure, and you will also start to notice that it starts to change color. Now, once it starts to change color, be very careful and alert. I like to take my caramel a teeny bit far so that it has a lovely bitter undertone. But if you do not like a bitter caramel sauce, you can stop it right here and take it off the heat. As soon as you take it off the heat, it is going to continue to cook. So that's the reason why you have to be very careful. And after you've taken it off the heat, now this is the ultimate color that I have achieved on my caramel sauce. You can turn it off, or you take it off the heat a bit earlier if you want a milder, sweeter tasting caramel. Now into this I'm going to add my salted butter. And once I've added the butter, I'm going to take my whisk and start whisking it, and you'll immediately see that it starts to get really aggressive, and this is why you need a heavy bottom saucepan. If you use a shallow saucepan, everything is going to bubble over, and hot sugar is really dangerous. You can really burn yourself, so you have to be quite careful. Now after I've added the butter, I'm going to add some single cream or fresh cream. This has 25% fat, so I'm just going to add that in and give it a good mix. Now I'm going to add a host of spices and some sea salt. So here I have some sea salt, ginger powder, clove powder and cinnamon powder. Again, all the quantities I've listed them down in the description box below. I'm going to add this in. It just adds such a festive flavor to the caramel sauce. And then using my whisk, I'm going to combine it. Now, as you can see, the caramel sauce is really hot at this point. So really be very, very careful when you're dealing with it. So after I've added that, I am going to add my whiskey. So I have used 30 ml of whiskey in here, and I'm going to add that in and give it a good whisk so that everything is well combined. And finally, after I've added the whiskey, I am going to add the zest of an orange to finish this off, and what you have is an amazing caramel sauce full of super festive flavors. This just smells like Christmas and is just very festive and perfect as a gift for the holiday season. After you've added the orange zest, give it a good mix. Let all the flavors infuse. It is really hot at this point, so it's quite runny, but as it cools down, it will thicken. So pour this into a glass jar that you want to, use as a gifting jar. and then you're just going to let this first cool down to room temperature and then refrigerate it. As it cools in the refrigerator, it will go nice and thick. It is perfect to put it on brownies, on ice creams, on cakes, basically anything that you want to add a festive touch to. As you can see, I've also added a little bit of a twine and some gift card in there. So now as you can see, our caramel sauce has really gone nice and thick and so perfect. I cannot wait to get a scoop of ice cream in there and pour a generous helping of this caramel sauce, and then also gift some to friends and family. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so you're notified every time I post a new video. I'm posting one new video every single day leading up to Christmas, so don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon. I'll see you again next time in the next video. Until then, goodbye and happy festive baking.